Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if the internet connection is actually good today. Yesterday was a little bit borked, I'm not gonna lie. But I have no clue. I think it's good. It's working here, that's fine. Is it working on Twitch? That's the question actually. Let's do this. Channel. Yeah, it is, man. It is, man. It is, man. I'm fucking live. That's amazing. Yeah, if you're on Twitch and you want to talk, what's going on here? Holy crap! If you're on Twitch and you want to talk, maybe you should join YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. How can I actually? What else going on? Can I dedog this thing? This one, boom. Look at that, beautiful. Accept all cookies because 2024. You know what I mean? Let's kill this. Let's kill this. Man, what the fuck is going on? Holy crap, man. Crazy. Let's do a little bit of an announcement. That's what Thorin would say. ChatGPT, of course. YouTube. Let's click this thing. Your channel. That's me. Probably here. Copy this thing. Announcements. Everyone. Paste that in. What's going on here, man? Shut up, Anthony. Shut up. Boom. 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 Okay. I think we're good, right? Let's do a little speed test real quick here. Speed test. Yesterday, I have a new modem and everything, so... Belgium ISP. Oh, Telenets. Ooh, look at that. We're getting... This is fine. Yesterday, we had one. What can you do with one upload? You can't do nothing with one upload, you know what I mean? Let me know in the chat how it feels. How it feels, man. How does it feel? Mansoor, what's up? Broeder. Blamet, welcome. Jeremy, Lincoln. One day I'll learn Go. One day you will. Kamal, Unai, hi. Ashton Reeve, what's up, my man? What's up, my brother? Ashton Reeve, member of the Peaky Blinders, by the way. Member of the Peaky Blinders. Let me quickly check here. I think we're Gucci. Should I zoom in? Actually, I'm gonna close all editors here real quick, to be honest. Let's do a make drop. Let me zoom in, why not? It's Friday. I'm happy because it's weekend and it's my favorite part in the weekend because then I can work so hard because everybody is doing weekend stuff and I can work without being disturbed. That's amazing. That's why I love the weekends. Let's do makeup again. Seating. Let's do also a make seat. Actually, let me open up the seats. They are very dirty, not gonna lie. Very, very dirty seats here. So I also basically put an analysis in this thing. Create analysis. Put a trading limit for this bad boy. Create a trading limit. Oh yeah. Let's make seat here. Boom. Press enter. Make run. Press enter. Let's open up the speed test. Localhost 4040 is where we need to be. Look at that beautiful page. Log in. What's going on? Let's press send. Crypto NDM. What's my password? I have no fucking clue. Let's try this. Press enter. Invalid credentials. Okay. Hunter 1492. Look at that. Hunter. That worked. Nice. So basically on the dashboard right now we have these values are seeded in, I guess. Is that true? MMR. Yeah, it's the analysis, which I just is this one here. You see, this analysis here is seeded in. If you go to funding, we're gonna see trading limit, which is this guy here. Beautiful. Everything according to plan. How is your day going? Good. My day is good. Went to the gym, trained like a beast. It was basically a lag day, but I have two variations, the squat variation and the deadlift variation. Today was a deadlift variation, and I was a fucking animal. Deadlifts. then to the lag press, then to the lag extensions, and then the hamstrings. Ooh, baby. Man, that was wild. Ashton Reef, of course it's Ashton once again, right? Ashton is telling us day 7,205, so 20 years still a junior. He is the only one, basically, from the whole stream that will actually did something with that number. And that's why I love him so much, and I should actually hire him here. Actually, to be honest, I'm gonna hire him. Why not? Because he's so young, but he's fucking so smart. This guy's insane. Ay, ay, ay. Have a bottle of pre-workout. I didn't actually use pre-workout anymore. I get way too anxious when I get that shit in. So actually what I want to do is basically, let's say we do 1 million. That's not going to work, right? 1 million is this. And then I need to do something like give me money. And I press request funding. It's going to basically say trading limit exceeded. That's how it should be, right? But what I want to do, let's say I want to do 50,000 because there's a minimum. Man, I did sniff, but if I do request, watch out, close your eyes. There is coming a this is HTMX, by the way, right? This is an HTMX thing. We request a funding, boom, and it's going to replace this with this. This is so ugly. This is so. We need to fix this. We need to fix that. I swear to God. Well, we're gonna fix that later on. It's kind of working, it's just ugly. But what I want to do is when I confirm, it's basically going to, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And you see everything is working, right? 50k is here, trading limit. It's like, where's the JavaScript? Correctly, there is none. So the problem is, I don't want a user to come back here. I want to have a funding page. For example, funding 1, press enter, not found. Correct, because it's not working, right? That's what I want to put the user to. Some kind of a detailed funding view. That's what I want to do. That's how it's gonna be. Me, GG. You know me. My name is Anthony. Actually, a little bit fried already, but it is what it is, guys. Take one for the team, Anthony. Take one for the team. Alright, how are you gonna do this? No clue. What's that? Big ass folders. Kurban, what's up, man? From Twitch. Kurban, welcome. Everybody's on YouTube, but we need to have more people on Twitch so I can leave YouTube. You know what I mean? I want to be a Twitcher because Pog is in the chat. Okay, think. Let's focus. It's gonna be very hard to focus, not gonna lie. Just eat chicken and everything. I'm pumped up with adrenaline. It's crazy. Let's close these folders here, to be honest. Let's call show, I guess. I want to say show. Templ. Press enter. Package. Is this views? Templ show. That's not true, Anthony. This is not true. This is going to be package funding, right? We don't need anything here. We do this, and then we do something like a div. I'm going to say hello world. Do this. Close the div. Boom, boom. Press save. Go to handlers. Handlers. Funding. Boom. This one. Close this one. Handling funnel request index. Handle confirm. To do's. I don't parse params. Okay, cool. I'm gonna basically do this right here. Actually, index. Let's do it here. Func. Handle. Funding show. Why not? Why not? Context. We also need an error here. Do that. Return a render. C. Funding. Show. Actually, we need this. Make maybe. Open up main, cmd, app. Try to fuzz until you find it. Yes. Forget password. Account, funding. Copy this, paste this in here. ID. And then we're gonna say handlers handle funding show. Funding show. Press enter. This make again. Boom. Even manually, even doing this all manually, I'm still faster than the Next.js auto reload. I mean, how? How is that even possible? I don't know. I don't know. /3. Look at that. Hello world. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now we need to do this one. We're gonna say out layouts. Out, I guess. How do we do that? Like this. Up, 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 up. Not quite sure if it's true. Probably it is. No, it's not. Is it layouts? Layout? Layouts. We need to do an import here. Templ, not knowing what's going on here. GitHub.com 11 new /views. Layouts. Don't think that's true, Anthony. Okay, I'm gonna open up another thing. I'm gonna open up, for example, integration Templ here. Let me see. Out layouts out. Yeah. Okay, it's in the same thing. That's what's going on here. Wait, this is Hot Diggity Dog, isn't it? Left app. It's not Hot Diggity Dog, that's how it's called. Left app. Press enter, make again. Layouts, that's what it is. Make this is it, guys. This is it. That's not. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just copy that, paste it in here, make again. Boom. Ah. Alright. Not too shabby. Funding deal a better name. Funding detail. Actually, maybe it is. But the thing is, I try to be old school and do something like this, right? You have the index page, which is basically your index page. You're gonna have a show. You're gonna have. That's, I don't know. Detail. Actually, to be honest, why not? Thank you very much, Mansoor. All to you, man. All to you. All yours. That's all you. Detail is actually better. Detail page would be even more better. Detail. Okay, so we need to make here. Make presenter. Yes. Oh, it's not true. Let's go fix it here, to be honest. Let's zippity zap to the other side. Handle detail, press enter. Alright, so what we're gonna do right now is fetch the funding request, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something like fr from the funding request. Error is gonna be query.get funding requests. We need to have one funding request. Let's close everything. So we need to do some tricks on the sleeve here. I think we have types funding, and we have still some nasty queries here and there. This one, get buy side funding requests, get funding requests, delete this, save, open up queries, funding, boom, paste that in just like that. Look at this, beautiful. Now we need to do this. Types. Oh man, so boring job. Look at this query, man. That's Terry. 100% Terry made this query. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh man. Save here. Oh man, this is so annoying. Get buy-side funding request. What's that? I'm gonna actually do this, to be honest, real quick. That's gonna... It's gonna pork out everything, to be honest. Shit. Shit. Damn. It's the rabbit hole of moving things, and then you're basically screwed with some stuff. Can I please type? Types. Navigating. Types. Man. Types. Okay, it's gonna be a problem if I make. Boom, it's gonna be query. Let's do the next one. Is here. Boom. Query. Boom. Make. Beautiful. We are on track, guys. Boys, girls, ladies. What's up? Teddy's here, by the way. Yeah, man. Teddy's here. Teddy with the queries, man. That's crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But he's a little bit of a cheater because his girlfriend is a query guru. Look at my query. I have the most simple query in the world. And then these guys come up with these mastodons of queries. Create funding request. We need actually one. I would actually make a where clause here, but it's fine. Get funding request. Create funding request. Get funding requests. Func. Actually, I need to rename this because we have sell and buy, so it's going to be... get funding requests. CTX context. Context, of course, and then we're going to need account ID, maybe. Yeah, an account ID. N64. Boom. Types funding request. Errors. Return nil. Get funding request by ID is maybe a better thing, just like that, right? Okay. We do something like bun db bun new select model var average types funding request and average. Can we do where pk? Untype saved query ID, something like that. A scan, right? Yeah. Scan CTX hash, and then we don't check the hash. Why? Because you don't need to. Because normally you check the hash. You're gonna check the hash basically when you call get funding requests, right? Easy peasy. Okay. Get funding request CTX C param ID. Is that a thing? File path if. Okay, if we don't find it, what we're gonna do here, basically this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna say set global errors. That's not what we want to do. Set global errors C errors. Boom. Set global error. Are we gonna return? Maybe we need to return nothing actually in this case. Not quite sure what we're gonna do. Get funding request. What's going on with my query? By ID. By ID. Shit, of course ID. Is it Atoy? Always wrong with these things. Oh yeah, because it's not an And now we place a vert in this beautiful detail. Go to detail. Oh, within the components. He's much better. Types. A vert. Actually, let's do a pointer. Why not? Types. Funding request. A vert dot reason. Why not? Something went wrong. Please try again later. You see, this is the global error what I'm talking about. But how is it all working, Anthony? What is going on? How is this so cool? And it's also automatically disappears. And we set that basically from in our handler here. You know what I mean? Look at this here. Set global error. Cool stuff is, it's logging under the hood. What's going on? No results in thingy. So we need to double check this. One-on-one viewers. Welcome everybody. My name is Anthony. GG stands for good game, but actually, mijn naam is Anthony de Mullemeester. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome so much. Don't forget to basically check out the Patreon, check out the full-time GoDev if you really want to level up. Give me maybe a thumbs up, jump into the Discord community, and let's have some fun, right? That's what we're gonna do. That's what we always do here. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course, we need to check users. Look at that. This is something beautiful. It's gonna be get authenticated users like that. Boom, put it in. Now we have a user. A couple. I don't like this actually. Because that's actually bullshit, right? Because this is, to be honest, actually we need to check. We need to do it differently. We need to do if the account ID of this funding request is not the same as the user account ID. That's the thing, right? I think that's the play here. That's the angle. It's the account ID angle and not the user ID. What are we gonna do here? Well, I think we're gonna do something like a return C redirect. HTTP status C other slash dashboard. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna do something like to do not sure what, not sure, maybe render some errors to the user. I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't you want to? No, everything is checked. User is checked. Everything is checked. We have our middleware is like a fucking mammoet. That's a mammoet. Look at this middleware. It checks everything. Authentication, refresh tokens and all yada yada. User details, account, query, another query with values at the context, onboarding state. Is he on board? Is he not? Recovery, everything. It's doing everything. So basically, the user he's already abused before he comes here. So get authenticated user basically means 100% guaranteed we have an authenticated user at all times. The only thing we need to check is if we go to a funding detail is that this user, that the account where this funding request belongs to is also the account from the user that can check it. That's what we want to do. This is a problem here, right? This is a problem because we need to What's going on? Can I do slashes? What's going on, Anthony? What are you doing? Okay, cool. Let's do this. Let's make again. So what I'm gonna do is there a 1, please? Foo. Oh yeah, that's this funding request we had. Oh, I see. Okay, now we need to do, as a backend engineer, we need to do some stuff. What can we do? Well, let's go to dashboard. No, that's not a good idea. Let's go to company maybe. Yes, look at that, beautiful. Okay, so company is the place to be. To get some ideas, to get some CSS going on. Company. This one. Man, I still feel the chicken in my mouth for some reason. I'm gonna lie. Man, am I so garbage that on Twitch nobody was watching me? I don't understand. I don't understand this. There's legit nobody here. Nobody is here. 5 people. Hello, 5 people. Welcome. But the other 100 are on YouTube. I'm so sorry. I wish I could be on Twitch so I could be with all my homies. But yeah, for some reason I started to make my audience on YouTube and now I'm stuck. So actually it's better because then I could stream on Twitch and then put the video on YouTube. Because if you stream on YouTube, your video will be on YouTube, but the algorithm does not do its job enough with the stream that's recorded. That's the problem. Hey, little did I know. Okay, this is what we need, right? So he does an MB6 thingy, and then this. Let's copy that, kill. We can't. Let's paste that in here. Let's close all these screens. Why can't I do this? What's going on? Boom. Okay. This reason we don't need this. Let's do this. Let's indent this. Hello world. We don't need that. Let's close this div. Right. I'm gonna say funding. Funding request details. I don't know what to do here. That's for somebody else. Details about the funding request. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. That's how it is. And then, actually, I should go here. Actually, to be honest, let's fix that real quick here. Funding. Index Templ. Let's click with the mouse. Why not? Sometimes it's fine. I did this this morning, this percentage, and it's not working. Look at the comment I made. Well, as you can see, this is just don't work. I'm lazy. I don't know, the most simple thing. I said, fuck it, man. And it's the percentage of this. Holy crap, man. Oh, man. That was wild, not gonna lie. I was spending 10 minutes and I thought, man, Anthony, this is not worth it. Just get out of here. Leave it be. Holy crap. Yeah, it's this link here. I swear I commented this out. I remember that. It's in the fucking list. History. Yeah, this is it. Oh, an anchor tag. We have a button with an anchor tag. That's amazing, not gonna lie. Now we need to wait for the Templ FMT, right? Templ formatting, because that's actually so... You need to fix that still. Look at that. I think that's gonna work, not gonna lie. Let's see. Oh shit. Invalid operation funding mismatch type string and N64. Can we do an FMT sprintf slash funding, and then we do percentage %d or something. What's K doing here? Who's that? Who did that? Here he is. Here is K. Again. Refresh. What's up with the title? Blazingly fast. What's up, man? I don't know. I just funding request. Details about the funding request. How are we gonna do this? How are we going to represent that thing? Maybe we should do a go back button or something. I don't know. Unfortunately, your company can't operate on Avenue yet. Please contact support. Reply within 24 hours. You see, we are on the job. I'm not gonna lie here. Funding, click, click. Okay. What's the best way to handle that? Actually, I'm just gonna drop some things in that's kind of decent, and we will see later on how it's need to be refactored, because well, refactored, what the styling needs to be. So we have this thing. Maybe we can have a div here. Class borders T. Border left, which is our color. P. Do we need a P here? I don't know. Actually, we can do this. This is gonna work. I think we need some P. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if we need some P. We don't need some P. There's a fat border. I don't like that. What's going on? Yeah, we need to refresh. I know, man. I know. Details about a friend request. The spacing. I'm a perfectionist, and that's a problem sometimes. And I don't like the spacing here. A little bit more, like a tiny little bit more, actually. Like it's just a little sniff of spacing. A little sniff of spacing. So let's do something like an MB. Is there an MB1? I don't think Tailwind has an MB1. I'm gonna lie. Let's see if it is an MB1. There is an MB1. Look at that. Let us be honest. You see this? This is I don't know. You see, this is without the MB1, and then you have the funding thing. I don't know. I like a lot of space. Also in my relationship. Right? I need the MB20. I need a lot of space. A lot of personal space. Let's do it like that. We can have an A/B testing, right? In the company, it's no space. But this chair, man, what the hell's going on? Okay, so what do we need? This is the space. Maybe we're gonna do a P. Actually, an MT, an MY, maybe an MY. I don't know. Maybe an MY4, because we're gonna have some kind of a div here, right? Let's copy this div. Let's join them here and do this. I think I have something like where is it? Confirmation. I think it's the confirmation, don't lie. That's with ours. Request form. Request confirmation. It's something like this. This is what I need. This is what I need, guys. Let's paste that in like that. Let's close this and this. Of course, it's not gonna work here. Delete inside the tag, delete inside the tag, and of course delete inside the tag, right? So we are going to do an Templ FMT views presenter like this. You see, I'm not actually very optimized. I need to do a lot of things manually because I'm too lazy to set up all this stuff. Too lazy to set up air, so it's automatically refreshing, but I don't care. It's like it keeps my APM high and it keeps my fingers from arthrose. You know what I mean? It keeps my fingers from freezing. It keeps my muscle memory at point. So when I go into that star... What the hell? How does the game go? What the hell? I'm star? StarCraft. Whoa! Man, I think I'm getting some dementia or something. StarCraft. If you need that StarCraft game, you have this APM. We need more Vespian gas. Our enemies are under attack. Spawn more overlords. Man, this game, StarCraft, gives me anxiety. I don't know what it is. I just cannot play this game. It's too fast. My ADHD brain cannot comprehend what's going on in this game. One base, I'm chilling. 2 bases, I feel good. 3 bases, I have no clue what's going on. Know what I mean? Okay, let's just see what this looks like. What this looks like. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. This is so bad. I'm gonna lie. Because we're gonna have a couple things. We need to check the transaction. We need to check a lot of stuff on this page, and I have no clue how it's gonna look. I have no clue how it's gonna look. Maybe some cart or something. Maybe we need to make a cart. The problem is cards with this blank. Maybe we should give it a background color or something, like a light gray, so we can actually have some depth with cards. But right now it's not gonna work, right? Anyway, font semi-bold. I don't think I like this, to be honest. Oh, what's going on? What do I need to show here, man? Let's keep it simple. I'm not gonna lie, let's keep it simple here because I'm not gonna think about it, how it needs to look. Some people will do that for me that are specialized, and then we can do it like it needs to be, right? At least there is something, you know what I mean? We're gonna do a views string here. Why? Because Templ loves strings. So what we're gonna do is a var units. Man, what's going on? And even Templ can comprehend what I'm doing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Period is gonna be. Again, it needs to be a string, views, string, a var period, boom. And then we're gonna have here, it's gonna be the currency, that's gonna be, we can just do a string currency here, because currency is a string, but it's a type. Currency, I think that's gonna be it. Actually, it's not gonna work. Boom, it's gonna work, perfect, fine. Shit. I think I need to have, this is the worst title page ever. Maybe we need to format these units. And I think Joel made something for that. Let me check how we did that. I think we do it by the way, we do it in the front end. I actually don't like that, to be honest. Is this his funding? I think it's this one here. Put select. HTMX post / funding. Who shine a light? This one is it. Look at this data number format. Ooh, baby. Do we really want to do that? I don't like this. I think we need to format it in the front end. We can't. At least make some kind of a helper function that will... We need... Yeah. Let's paste it in here. And then we need to do this again. Right, this views string. You see, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this. You see, now it's beautifully formatted, eh? Ay, caraca de la mierda. Yeah, we need to switch that because sometimes if you go to the dashboard, you can see, look closely. Boom, boom. You can see it flickering, and it flickers basically on the front end trying to format it. So that's we're gonna change that. I basically need to take a note for this because I don't like that, and it's also a duplicated thing, right? You need to. I don't like it. So we could easily make some kind of a view helper function in. I think it's called views. View. Go. This one in this util, right? We can use that. And make some kind of a function here that we can actually check func, format, currency or something, yada yada yada, right? But I'm not gonna waste time on that today. Progression is what keeps us going. Progression is what keeps us flowing. Let's copy that just like this, and then you see this is just too nasty. Let us be honest here. Period, right? Maybe we don't need. Yeah, we need that. Do we need what's in? Yeah, probably do. Actually, the period, do we care about that? Of course not. We don't care about this period. It's not internationalized. Yeah. Yeah, there is a method on the Go side. I know Go has some stuff. It's not internationalized. Yeah, that's unfortunate, right? I don't like this. I don't like these buttons also. But that's what they came up with, right? So this is the website, right? This is the website, which is I think it's a beautiful website. I'm not gonna lie. It's very well made. By the way, this is an 8 million Series A funded startup. But we are trying to mimic the look and feel of the new rebranding into our application, right? So not too hipster, right? Some kind of a nice balance because we have to do with a lot of money and a lot of institutional people. So we don't want to be some kind of, you know what I mean? It needs to be very legit. But the thing is that if you go to funding here, I don't like these buttons here. This status listed is also too much blue here. So what I'm gonna do is something else. I have something special in my sleeve. Because my name is Christopher Reeve. You won't believe. Yeah. Where is this button? Where is this button? Here is this button. Button is here. Variant. Button variant mini border. But wait. This is not button variant mini border, eh? Our button component also needs to be refactored because this is not a variant mini border. This is a mini border. This is a full-blown button. I think we could do a button variant black. I made that. I'm so sorry. There is none. Where is button? Button color default black. Oh, it's thing. How is it? You see, I don't like this. We should have something like an outline, button outline, and then with some kind of... We need to refactor this button component for sure. For sure. It's mini border, but that's not what we need, right? Color. Shared. button color. Man. Black. That's what we need. Maybe. Let's see. There's also no hover states and all that stuff. Anyway. I'm thinking what we could do here. Maybe we can do something. I have no fucking clue what we can do. I have no clue. No clue. I will think about that. I will think about this in my free time. How are we gonna structure that? So now we're gonna dump all the information into this thing, and later on we're gonna find some way. We're gonna find some way. Yeah, let's copy something else. This is gonna be oh. Status, that's gonna be an integer. String. So why it's dot string? Because it's the stringer interface, right? It's a string interface. The problem is shit. Status. Yeah. Now we need to find a way to get a color for status. The question rather is, do we have that? Probably not. Types. Funding. Seven days? Use a badge. Yes. Do we have a badge, by the way? Do we have a badge? We have a card. Maybe a pulsing bullet. If you want to... That's actually the best. Look at that. This is the best component we have, the pulsing bullet. I still cannot sleep about it. It's so amazing. A matrix card. Are we using that? Does not work. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Each time somebody visits this page, we're gonna put a new question mark, right? So one question mark right now, and then everybody is going to add more question marks until then we're gonna see how many people are basically debated into this thing. We probably need to delete that, to be honest. I'm thinking about a badge. But we have something like, I think it's a button. It's gonna be get states. Oof. Get button clauses. No, it's not. Per state. Here. An item state. What's that? Mais enfin, c'est quoi ça? Hein? Je ne comprends pas. What's up, Sargat6666666? What's up, man? Jason Mason, thanks for the comment, man. Appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Welcome. Welcome from Twitch. Everybody's on YouTube, but it's not. I have two chat windows open. I swear to God, multitasking. I love you. Damn, I don't want to. I promised myself not going into the rabbit hole of changing stuff too much. Because this week we were on a roll, man. Holy crap. We streamed, we were on a fucking refactored mission of mercy. I'm not gonna lie. Are we gonna do it dirty? Probably gonna do it. Look at that. Now we need a color, eh? Now we need a color. I gotta do it. It's color, yeah. Nothing, because you don't know. You have no logic to handle this color. I know. BG. Left. Orange. Why not? Just because I can. Cool. That's one ugly button. Not gonna lie, sir. I know. Text as it X. That's gonna be it. Make again. You see, I've I'm so sorry. I'm not a front-end engineer. I'm not gonna lie. This badge is so bad. What's going on? Is it a rounded full? Probably not. What's going on? PY2. Is that already too much? That's crazy. You know what I mean? Actually, that should be centered. Should be centered, right? Text center. Why should we do that? I don't know. Missed it. I think it's because we need to have display. Wait, it's gonna be inline block or something. Is that true? Can I do that? Am I so smart that I can just infer what I need to do and it's gonna work perfectly well? No, it's not. It's not. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. List is fine. It's actually the wrong color. We need to have a badge. That's what we need. We need to make a badge. To do, we need to have actually a badge of some kinds. Jurdav is here, guys. Jurdav is probably one of the maintainers of Templ. So tell him congratulations, because it's a very amazing tool. Without Templ, no Trample. Without Templ, we didn't make the switch for sure. Without Templ, this was not happening, right? It's basically, it's Templ is the only reason that this is happening. That's the only reason. Wait, what I'm doing here, funding. Let's make a couple one. I'm gonna. I have 450,000 euros. So I'm gonna say fuck this, 250k. Boom, boom, boom. That's what I want. Need cocaine. SAHP. Boom. Let's request the funding. It's all fine. This ugly thingy here again. Fine. We need to format this. You see problems here. Confirm here. Boom. That's what we're gonna do. Redirect the user to the detail instead of here again. Correct. Boom. Beautiful. Let's fix that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up. I think it's in the handler, to be honest. Handlers, funding. Set global error. Trading stats. Get sell side trading stats. Ooh, this is ugly, this context, I'm not gonna lie. Coding is ugly, guys. You know what I mean? Everything is ugly. As long as your wife's not ugly, that's nice. Here, this is one. Funding plus. That's why we need that. I knew we need that. FR ID. Boom. Sprint F to this. Percentage D, comma. Close again. Presenters. Make. Boom. What's going on with that? Let's do some other music here. Electronic right now. Is my stream borked? Not quite sure. Let's do a speed test real quick. Boom. Meanwhile, we're gonna select electronic here. Electronic, so small. This is crazy. I'm gonna lie. Boom. Shit. We are fucked up again. Wow. Are we still live? Is my internet working again, guys? Because I saw one here and I thought, what the fuck? But I don't see. No, it's not. Okay, cool. I saw one. I thought, oh man, what's going on? And of course, the delay of YouTube is not gonna help, right? On Twitch, you speak to somebody, hello Twitch, and they can instantly respond and you can see it. But on YouTube, you're basically one minute behind. It's like, I don't understand. I really don't fucking understand what's going on here. Stream seems fine. Okay, cool. That's good news. That's good news, boys. What are we doing here? I have the feeling I also need to check the performance because I'm basically doing all these queries just like I'm eating candy. You know what I mean? I do these queries without thinking, and I don't think it's a good idea. So I need to double check all these fucking queries that I'm doing because we do some queries. So we're gonna test that. So it needs to, let's do 60k. Why not? More drugs. Why not? Request. Confirm. Why am I here again? What's going on? Shit, there's an error. What am I doing? I'm gonna. Boom. This in here and this. Save. What's going on? We confirm after confirmation. What do we want to do? Set global errors. That's the only thing. We set a global error. We'll keep it to do because I'm not quite sure, right? Yeah, you see, boom. Now we're here. Funding a request. That's where we need to be. Moshago, is there any docs for how to structure a Go project in Templ? Probably. Not quite sure. I structured them like we do this for years. Basically, we do, for example, right? For example, in funding, we're gonna have. So we have an index, which is basically this file, right? If you go here, boom. This is the index of the funding page. If we go to the show page, then we have a show, which is basically this page, right? What's going on? Can I click this button? This stupid page, which is terrible. And then you have funding history, which is actually a small component. This is shared actually. This is some don't look at these tables. Need to go back. There should be some breadcrumbs here also, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. This funding history is basically this thing, right? It's just some tables that we are not quite sure why we have this, to be honest. But hey, it is what it is. Sometimes it is what it is. I have no idea what you built. As someone who would like to start a career in web development, where would you recommend starting? I would start with just JavaScript, man. That's what I would do. HTML, JavaScript, PHP. That's what I would learn, man. Yes, and keep it one single database, MySQL, and you're Gucci. That's what you need to do. And you need to build projects. There's a shit ton of YouTube tutorials. How to build these clones, how to build these to-do lists. It's very, very simple, but that's what you need to do. Don't read too many books. Don't hang too much on Twitter. Don't hang too much on Reddit. Actually, don't hang on these platforms because they're gonna brainwash you, right? Twitter, Reddit, Hacker News, they're gonna brainwash you with all these fancy technologies that basically do not matter, and you're gonna stop learning. You're gonna stop specializing yourself in your JS, PHP, web career, and you're gonna diverse into some other languages, and then you're not gonna be a specialist anymore, right? So I would first do years and years and years, 2-3 years, the same boring thing, and then you can think about diversifying your stack, right? Yeah, very important is never listen to all these influencers, because yeah, it's like the only reason why we are on YouTube, like me and somebody, and I'm not very popular, but all these popular tech influencers, the problem is that they need to grab your attention. They need to have views, because that's a money-making machine. So they need to have a lot of attention. How do you do that? You can't do that with boring things. You need to have exciting things, new languages, and new frameworks, right? Reaction videos. And it's gonna brainwash you. It's gonna basically it's gonna take away your self-esteem. It's gonna question yourself. You're gonna be confused. How many times were you working on your side project and you were so motivated, but how many times you went to sleep or whatever and you was watching these YouTube videos, did they influence you, which made you question the stack you are using, so you rewrote everything in another stack, but then you were stuck and you just completely left your side project alone because you're stuck and you do something else? How many times did that happen? A lot. I swear to God. It happened to me sometimes, so it must happen to you. And that's the problem, right? That's the fucking problem. Leak Jeffrey G. Damn, the problem with me is that I'm starting frontend with frontend about a year, and now I really like backend. It doesn't really matter. There is no such thing as frontend or backend. You're a programmer or you're not. You know what I mean? I mean, if you go to GitHub Hollywood, for example, this is very low level stuff. You know what I mean? This is actor model framework I wrote myself. This is not even backend. This is actually like on a very system level thing, to be honest. On a very networking level. But still here I am, messing around in frontend, messing around in the backend. I don't see myself as a backend or a frontend. I see myself as somebody that can just do everything. I will figure it out. Right? Of course, am I the best designer? Probably not. But I don't need to be, right? Because if somebody gives me a Figma design and a good layout, I can just implement that, right? I don't now this fucking page sucks because I have no fucking clue what to do. But if somebody gives me a design, I can fix it. You know what I mean? No big of a deal. Do we need something else here? Yeah, we need transact. Yeah. It doesn't really matter. I can see this funding request as success, to be honest. That's what we can do. So I'm gonna quickly do this. Actually, I'm gonna do a git add and a git commit, and then I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna do the user roles, or think about that maybe. That's what we're gonna do. By the way, Kunai Sinch. Hi Anthony, you have tweeted about the backend role at Levenue. I've emailed you but didn't hear any response. Yeah, I'm gonna make a tweet tonight. I basically have this whole week I was gathering stuff, and this over the weekend I'm gonna make a short list. Right, I'm gonna make a short list. So it's not that I'm ignoring you or something. It's just like I just let the tweet do its thing and let everybody that's interested just contact me, and then over the weekend or maybe tonight already with some white wine. Because I was drinking this beer, this Belgian beer, Carmelite, triple Carmelite, and I don't know what it is. It just bloats me. So I switched over to white wine, like a pussy, I know. But man, I need to eat a lot, man. I need to eat so much in my fucking bulk that but this Carmelite is crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's too warm, I'm gonna lie here. Wow. Ooh, look at that. Holy crap, man. Like, look at this, the live full screen shit. Look at that. Look at this book. Look at this book. This is nasty, isn't it? Look at this. Look at his triceps. Ooh. Look at that. I'm a fat man. I'm fat. I'm gonna lie. I'm a little bit fat. I'm gonna, in my book. This is crazy. Wait, what's my screen actually? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, but it is what it is. In the winter, we need to bulk because we are natural, right? So we cannot take some kind of a SARM or something and be jacked the whole fucking year. It's not possible. So yeah. Yeah. Well, the good thing was that I did this marathon where I was so sharp as a knife, so I could build up a lot of... I had a lot of room. I have a lot of room to put on some fat, which is always... it will always happen when you go for a bulk, right? You cannot get muscle without getting fat. You know what I mean? This is all if R nil. Yes, true. Funding, detail page. Boom, 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 boom. Let's close that. A lot of things I need to do. Let me make again. Let me scoop around here. These views need to be changed, but it doesn't really matter. These things. The dashboard, we're gonna load in the graph with an embedded view here, so that's fine. Funding. It's kind of fine for now, right? If it works, it works, right? Deals. Ah, deals, yeah, that's a thing. Shit. Do we need deals? I think we can skip that in the first iteration. Because, so what is a deal? A deal is basically a trade between sell side and buy side that matched. And then you're gonna make a deal out of that. Need to think about that. Is it a deals? What the hell is this? There is some kind. Who made this? What is this? Who did this? What's going on here? Waiting for the payment. What the hell is that? Action required. Holy crap! Review and sign. And it needs to be refactored. These are artifacts from another time. 1 hour is fine. It's fine. We still have some time. Okay, let me see. It's probably gonna be in the user details. Migrations. There's nothing wrong with this thing here, but it's just showing up red. So look at that. People from is it maybe it's VS Code, maybe it's VS Code and Templ LSP. I have no clue, but something is wrong for sure sometimes, right? Doesn't really matter actually. Do we need a user role? Oh, we need that. User role. That's what we need actually. Type user role int const user role right. Actually, a read. That's going to be the first one. It's going to be the user role, and it's going to be an iota, right? It's going to be 0, and then we're going to have users redeclared. It's not really declared. Wow. Ah, it's on the account. Shit. Benjamin Beganovic. Free tip, always assume users will have multiple roles. Yeah, but I'm gonna do it with the with the enums. So you're gonna have, for example, right? But the thing is, I don't like what I see here. Well, okay, so somebody is actually. Why is this in the account? Actually, this doesn't need to be here. Roll int, yeah, that's fine. This is an account, so I'm gonna do this. User account, paste it in here. Of course, now we have this duplicated. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. This is fine. Actually, we don't need to be in here at all. But listen up very carefully. What I'm gonna do right now is gonna be, so basically, if a user has this role, right, he also has his read, right? And if a user has role owner, he also has write and read. You know. But this needs to be. Why do we own it? Why do we use admin? And then we could do a user role. User role sign. Yeah. Because we ask specifically, because we ask specifically for users in the onboarding flow if you have signing power. Very important, because you can only do a trade or you sign a trade if you have signing power. Write, read, write, sign, admin. I think that's nice. Yeah, it's kind of a permission system. It's kind of a way to, for example, if somebody is in this page, right, he can see it all, right? For example, you're a company, you're a startup, you're a company, you're looking for funding, and you have a CEO, CTO, a CFO, but you also have some kind of, I don't know, maybe Janine from HR or something, I don't know, right? And Janine from HR, she is on the Avenue platform because she's also your administration slave, and you ask her, hey, check if our request is approved, yes or no. So she can go here and she can see all that stuff, right? But she cannot sign. She cannot sign documents online here, and she can also not, for example, create this thing, right? She cannot create a funding. Why? Because she doesn't have write access. And maybe even if you wanna, for example, your company details, these are locked, by the way. But let's say for integration, you want to upload stuff, she cannot do that because she doesn't have write access. Or, of course, in your profile here, that's. Let me change the button. Anyway. By the way, I saw, if Joel is still here, I saw that we have country flags on my laptop, but I don't have country flags on my streaming machine. It's pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Do you want my phone number? I don't think so. This is my phone number. It starts with this, but all the rest is fake. So, hey, maybe you can find a random number generator that calls everyone until it picks up and GG on the phone! And then you know that's me. You know what I mean? How are you handling sharing CSS? We use components with Templ and Tailwind. Just, yeah. We use components, actually. Sharing CSS is just components, right? If you go to Files, Focus File Explorer, we have, for example, everything is in views here. Views, shared, right? We have cart, document inputs, logos, metric cards, headers, pulsing bullets, all that stuff. We can reuse that, right? We can reuse that. Yeah. What does HTMX abstract away? It abstracts away that if we, for example, if we click this thing here, for example, let me, I'm gonna spend all my fucking money I have, 80k, right? Rip. If I do this, right, you see what's happening? It's basically, it's already went to the backend, already made a post request to the backend, but it only swapped out this. Right, it only swapped out that piece of without any JavaScript. Right, there is no logic. It's just HTMX tags in HTML, and it does that. The same goes for the integrations. If I want to upload something here, I'm gonna do it very quickly. Boom, you see, baff. Did you see that? It switched from not uploaded to pending for approval. It's just an HTMX inner swap here. Which, if you do that in JavaScript, is also not the biggest work, right? It's not the biggest deal of it all, right? But you still need to write a couple lines of code with Axios or something, you know what I mean? Axios. Or fetch. And you need to do yada yada yada, right? And now you don't. Because your post HTML is always there anyway, right? So why not add a couple of sprinkles of HTMX tags and what is referring the ID? What do you mean? Read, write, sign, and then some kind of an administration or an owner of the account. Actually, to be honest, let's make owner. We already had that. That's fine, right? The question about this, the problem is with changing that. Look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something like. I can't. 0, 1, 2, 3. Can I do that? How can I do this more efficient? How can I leave space here? With some kind of an IOTA thingy? No, some kind of a. I don't know. If somebody knows this, I need to double check that out. It's probably something I would ask ChatGPT, to be honest. Like, hey, I want to space this up so I can have room for other things. Because if this role is in your database, if a user has this role owner and you're gonna do this, you're fucked. You know what I mean? You're completely fucked if you add something else or something extra. And I want the role owner to be the highest one, so you can do some logic like role needs to be higher than sign or something, right? Then you know that you have everything above the sign level permissions. And yo, Anthony, switch to C#. Why? Maybe if you pay me enough. Wait, I will. If you pay me this a year, maybe for, let's say, 295k each year, I will come and program C# for you. Right? What do you think? Actually, let's make it 299, because yeah. Then we can think about it. Actually, I will never do it, to be honest. I would be depressed. But it's a nice language because I use C# in Unity. Bitmasks, yeah. If those are truly configurable types, why do you need to load them from the DB? Yeah. Yeah, underscore versus skip, yeah. But the thing is, I think an iota in this is not the correct play here, to be honest. We can do this, right? Now I'm actually curious how this thing works. I never actually experimented with iota so much. Now I'm actually curious. Yeah, I know. We should do... I don't think iota works with this, right? Let me go to... let's go make, why not? User role rate. Owner. Okay. Right, and then we need what's going on here, and then we need a role sign. Let me see if that's gonna... Ooh, I like that. And what happens if we do user role foo here like that? Is it going to be 100, guys? Is this it? Is Go just completely... Is fantastic? Is it that? And nobody knows that? Is it sleeper? Are we sleeping here? I don't think so. Is it? I don't believe it. I don't believe that that's gonna work. This is... Wait, what's going on here? But now we need bodied. No, okay, it's not that. It's not actually, but is this? Wait. I'm gonna do this. If I do, I just want to double check this. Reflect type of type of. What's going on here? I'm gonna quickly do this. Make is a user role, and now I'm actually a little bit curious what's going to happen with this role. Reflect type of this thing. Make an integer. You see what it's going to be? So we need to do this user role, and I think maybe now foo is going to adjust itself, isn't it? It's not. Iota plus 99. I think it's fine, right? I mean, I think if we have this user role bumped, if the owner role bumped, then we have space enough here to make a user role foo, right? Then we can say, oh, we need to have another role. Boom, we do it like this, right? Some kind of a user role bar. Of course, it doesn't exist, right? Now foo is gonna be 4 probably, right? 3 actually, yeah. Oh wait, let's do that. Not quite sure. I'm still not a fan of this system. 1, 2, 3, 99. Yeah. Yeah. Of course we need to read. It's gonna be 0, right? Read 0. Just write explicit, actually, why not? And so in this case, you could basically stick 0 here instead of doing iota and do something like this, or there is some stuff you could do, but because 0 is the default value if you initialize everything. If you initialize something, it's 0, so it's always going to have the read role, right? So whatever, if you forget to initialize something or whatever also happens, if it's 0, it's going to have the read role, which is good. Right? You can bump it up. I don't think we need so many roles. 20 is fine, right? IOTA resets after explicit assignments. Yeah. Well, I was thinking maybe it could pick up or something. You never know, but it makes a lot of sense. And by seeing this, to be honest, we don't need an IOTA actually, right? We could do just like 0, 1, and 2, right? Just like that. No need if user roles. Doesn't make sense to use IOTA here. I think maybe it does. Doesn't really matter, right? Doesn't really matter. Let's do that. Sounds cool. Looks cool. That's fine. Right, skip that. But there is something that I saw this in the Golang standard library that they do something similar with these roles. Well, not with these roles, with these tokens. I think it's the token. Let me. Can I? Where can I see this real quick? Let me do token dot token and then go into here. Operator begin, that's what they do, and then they can use that to basically, so that's what they do, right? So you can say they do literal begin, so they can use that for logic like if toc is bigger than a literal back, and toc is going to be, I don't know, something like that, a literal and probably or something. You see, then they know if it's a literal. Right, and we do something similar, right? Here, it's fine. I think it's fine. So I think actually these roles are already been set, so that's nice. So the only problem I have with this role is, look at that, there's no money anymore. That's annoying. Let's do a make drop, make up, make seat. Make up, make seat. Guys, by the way, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, you would do me an enormous favor to subscribe to the channel, because I legit previous week checked and 50% of my viewers are not yet subscribed. What the hell is that? That's leeching, right? Of course, if you don't like it, you don't need to do it, but you could do me an enormous favor. Make run. You know what I mean? Okay, we have money's flowing in again, right? Why Bun and not Gorm? Because Gorm is a little bit too much reflection, I think. Whilst with Bun, you can have a lot of control. For example, where is this nasty query we did? I think it's in the funding query, to be honest, here. You can see, you can do like this cool stuff here, and Gorm is like, it really reflects on your models, right? You have your model and it, no, a little bit too much Gorm, in my opinion. A little bit too much, boys. That's why I'm God of Pro. What's up, man? Community member, by the way. Also have the Discord community. Jump into the Discord community. It's like insane people there. We are learning every single day. No bullshit. You know what I mean? There is no bullshit in that community. We just yeah. How are you handling out on the client side? There is no out on the client side. How to sub to your channel on Twitch with Prime? I have no fucking clue. I have no clue, CureBen, because everybody's on YouTube, my community, most of the time. Most of the time I stream to YouTube. I want to stream more for Twitch, but the problem is nobody watches me on Twitch for some fucking reason. I don't know. You know what I mean? Everybody's watching the Primogen, Malky, and all these other guys, but they don't watch me. But that's fine. Yuhur, thanks, man, for the two currency donation. So many thanks. But I think I'm gonna be more on Twitch because I don't know. The interaction is better. I say something, you respond, instantly reaction. On YouTube, I say something, 2 minutes later, you know what you receive what I say, and then you respond. So it's basically 3 minutes later, I get your response. How can I interact with my audience like that? I can't, right? I just can't. So, but it's, yeah, whatever. I don't think you can sub to my channel, by the way, Curban, because I'm not eligible to get sub to. I think I don't know. Do I have a Twitch thing open? I don't think I have enough. I don't know. I need to check. I think I need to have 400 followers before somebody can sub to me. Isn't that? People want to give me money and they can't. What else is going on? This middleware is basically... Which middleware? Is there some middleware? Oh, this one. I don't know what this is. Oh. This is the error handler. That's actually weird. I thought you could do the HTTP error handler. That's actually how it needs to work, to be honest, and not this thing. Do we need next here? Context there. I think it's like that we need to do, I'm not gonna lie. So basically, these middlewares, what they do is they capture your error coming from your handlers, and then you can centralized log it, right? Same thing what we do, then we just log HTTP error, boom, boom, which was the path, the URL, it happened, and the error, and then we can do some investigation. I think that's the play to do with Echo and not this one, to be honest. Thank you for seeing that. Why don't you use NeoVim anymore? Wasn't VS too slow? It's fine, it's fine. I mean, I have NVim open, but I have NVim installed, but the problem is that I don't have, you see, nothing is installed of my, I deleted everything for one of my Advent of Code streams. Where we using NeoVim and C without any plugins. That was actually wild, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's fine. But for streaming, visually this is better, right? I think it's gonna be more hipster if you're using NeoVim and all stuff, but hey, you know what hipster? The zeros on your bank account. That's what's hipster, not the NeoVim stuff. You know what I mean? Well, the zeros, the number of digits you have. You know what I mean? By the way, why are you calling yourself a junior dev if you aren't a junior dev? Because it's a little, it's actually an how do you call it? A little Easter egg in the video, right? It's an Easter egg. It's a clickbait. But I'm a content creator. Can I please clickbait you from time to time? It's a clickbait. M Dark. Yeah, I don't see a subscribe button here. Yeah, there aren't. I'm in. You can't subscribe to my channel on Twitch yet. So the only concern I have with these, let me go actually close all this stuff. Do we have sign up? It's out. Yeah. Sign up. I don't think the user is gonna set here. I think we need to go to onboard, by the way. Handlers onboard. He has signing powers, right? So the thing is, can you please show us a folder structure? Yes, I can. It's this thing. Why is everybody so freaking out over the folder structure? Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is this, right? I'm gonna open them up, and then you can actually take screenshots from everything, and you can replay the video and all that stuff, and you can just do whatever you want. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Temp. What is this? Could be a porn folder. I mean, who's gonna look for a porn folder inside of Hot Diggity Dog? Actually, to be honest, this is called Hot Diggity Dog. Man, I would definitely look for porn on Hot Diggity Dog folders. Not gonna lie, because if I see a Hot Diggity Dog folder on your system, I'm gonna check there. So, to be honest, it could be possible that this temp is gonna be some kind of a nasty collection of Pamela Anderson without clothes. You know what I mean? Or maybe we have some title like One Night in Paris. Hey, who knows? You probably don't know what One Night in Paris is. I would Google it if I were you. Please tell me this is open source. No, man, it's not. It's not. It's not. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. But I have some good news, guys. I'm gonna make a new course, like the full-time Go Dev. Let's do some marketing here. Why not? Full-time Go Dev.com. Right. The full-time Go Dev is something that I made. Right. You see, just check it out. I'm gonna add a new one, which is specifically tied to Templ, Golang, and HTMX, just like we see here, with all the best practices I've learned of building this in a production Series A 8 million funded startup. I'm gonna teach that to you. Isn't that amazing? So you should definitely jump into my Discord and save some money so you can buy that course and give me all your money so I can be rich and depressed. Hot diggity dog. Are you using Sibabase for out? Yes. At the moment, well. At the moment we do. Man, a bit. I already showed the folder structure, so if you spawn, how can I ban somebody, man? I never needed to ban anyone on my channels. How can I do that? Can I do this from here? I can't. I need to check that out. Anyway, so what I want to do before we end this thing is actually wait. So first of all, where was the signing power? This I don't believe we need that. These onboarding params. Well, we need that because it's the signing power that's going to determine make me a mod. I thought I have Nightbot. Where the fuck is Nightbot, man? I had a fucking Nightbot and now he's doing nothing anymore. Oh, man. So, where are we setting these user details? I think it's going to be made in a complete... We're gonna basically yoink it directly into... Here, query onboard user. We probably do. Aha, here is it. Types user role owner. This is already a problem that I actually just notified. How do you change so fast between insert and normal mode in Vim? So basically what I do is if you have insert modes, right? What I do to basically get out of it is press this G, and it's hard to press for me because it's my escape key, right? So G. If I press GG, I'm out of insert mode, and it's a remapping. Normally you press escape, but that's too far away. So now you can do just you insert something and you're out, right? GG, and you're out. Easy peasy. Why GG? Because the G is on your home row, right? Your point finger is, your index finger is on that thing. So it's I don't know. When I just started learning Vim, somebody told me that I needed to do that, and I just did it, and I never looked back since. So the problem is, I'm going to answer your question, God of Pro, very soon. I'm going to answer that question. The problem here is that we are going to set a user owner, but because he onboards here. If a user onboards, that basically means that he is going to create the account and everything. But does that mean he has signing power? That does not mean he has signing power, right? Because we're checking that. I don't know where we're checking that. So I think I might need to change that up. Types, user account. That's actually so bad. So it's already GG well played. You know what I mean? It's like we can't have this sign. We can't have this sign thing. We can't have this role. We can't have it. Read write owner. That's the only thing we have, because if we want to check for signing power, we need to check the. Where do we check signing power? What the hell is that? Wait, now I'm confused here. Where is it? Where is all that stuff? I don't know anymore. Need to double check. Signing power. It's onboard parents. But what are we doing with that? What are we doing with that? Nothing. We don't do nothing with this. So this is a stream because it's going to be an error, right? We might need to use we have it at the onboard, have to sign up, and then we forget about it. Yeah, Bun, Sharma, Bun is a query DB tool. Cheer 500. We don't even have emotes, guys. Twitch, I swear to God, for the people, how many people are on Twitch? I think I'm going to add some more love to this, because we need we need some emotes and all that stuff. But I'm so fucking lazy that I didn't add anything here. How many people? I would say 324, but that's not true. That would be a dream. How do I fucking... 8 people. Well. And YouTube has 121. So 130 viewers. Isn't that amazing? And nobody wants to fucking who's online here, to be honest? Who's online here? Who's online? Primeja maybe? He's not. Look at that. 140k. He was playing Season and Discovery, is that? I want to see this, man. He was playing Season and Discovery. Who do I follow? I watch basically... TJ is online. Not gonna lie. He's basically yoinking all my viewers. He's making... I think he's making some kind of a garbage collector. And yeah. TJ! So yeah. He's doing stuff. Anyway. But I will set something up for Twitch. Maybe I'll stream more on Twitch, I'm gonna lie. It's gonna be a little bit better. Okay, so this is a thing. We need to handle that. So we might want to do some stuff, and I know that H viewer came over from YouTube. Everybody comes from YouTube, man. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. User role owner. Actually, I don't think we need to have this. This. Because the reason why is if you go to handlers funding here, right? The problem is if we want to create a funding, we validate the params here. We create a funding request. So basically it means that I want to check. I want to see this in the user, right? You see, I want to get this in the user. I want to have the role, and oh, we have a role. Why am I worried about? Why am I worried about? So we could do actually, I'm gonna not do this, not do it right here. I have a good idea. Maybe we should have some kind of a middleware that can check permissions. Hey, that would be nice, right? Some kind of a guard on let us try that before we scoop some glass of white wine and watch some I don't know. I want to watch the Joker. Isn't that weird that I never watched that movie? I think what we could do is actually set up a role system in our in here, actually. For example, let's try something, right? So let's say create funding request. We also have confirm, right? So I'm gonna do this. Just curious, but what is this for? What do you mean? You mean the whole application? The whole application is basically the platform of Revenue. Yeah. Or marketplace, basically. We are rewriting that stuff. That's what we are building, my man. Let's try it here actually and do something like. We could even have something like role dot is role.read. That would be nice if you could do that. Role.read. But this is already over engineering. But sometimes I like to over engineer. I don't know. Role.read. So basically, how is this gonna work, Anthony? How can we do that? Role.read. Or role.write, right? In this case, it's gonna be role.write. So yeah, so Ryan, so basically our previous application was at app 11 is this one, which is made in Next.js. But now we have received a decent amount of funding, Series A. Now we have time and money to basically grow. We also acquired some companies. So we have a lot of tech stacks that we need to merge together, and it's not that easy. So it's, if we want to do it, we do it right now. That was basically the intention, right? If we want to do something, then we do it right now. Yeah. So it's basically this, right? If I log out, it's gonna be a little bit more. You see, it's, what's better? Look at that. It's kind of already a little bit better, right? We also have sign up page and all that stuff. Yeah. Good. Anyway, shit. Ay caraca. How do I fucking log in into my own application? All right. So I'm thinking here, role right. How can we fix that? So imagine, not quite sure if I want to do that, but let's say you could do something like maybe you could have a package here and you could call this role, right? It's actually some more of a middleware thing, to be honest. I'm just going to show you how it could work, right? And then you could say, for example, role.go, and then you could have a package role, right? And then you could have where's my fucking music here? Can you answer that question I asked you earlier if you can? God of Pro, of course. God of Pro. Why would I not answer you? Okay. Why would I not answer you before? Let me quickly find this question back. I'm so sorry. Okay, I've been learning Golang for some time, but I decided to learn HTML, CSS, JS before continuing. So I could create a full stack app with Templ and Golang. What do you think? HTML, CSS, and JavaScript in web development. That's your bread and butter, right? That's what you always need to know. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Without these things, you cannot make money. You cannot make money. Oh man, this tricep, man, was insane. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this. Look at popping. Oh. Full blocks, man. Full block. I do full blocks. Recently, I was doing full block tricep extensions. Isn't that crazy? Full block. Just the full block, and all these dudes are doing their tricep extensions with 50 kilo. Well, that's already too much. With 28, maybe 18, maybe 22. You know what I mean? Then this guy comes and the whole block. The whole block, man. That was so not a perfect 4, but I had the whole block. You know what I mean? I had the fucking whole block. Oh man, that was such a great feeling, man. The whole block, and then at the end you just drop it like the whole gym explodes, and they look at it and say, "Wow, he's doing full block." Ego lifting. Anyway, so you could do something like right. Let's say we want to have write. I think it's going to be C. How do you write a middleware, to be honest? Let me see that. This one actually. It's next. Echo handler func. Echo handler func. Oh, right. So basically what's going to happen is we can return copy that actually, to be honest. Let's return nil here. So what you could do is, this is a write role, and it's going to be v4, I guess. Right. So this is the write role. So we can already open up our main here. Look at that. This just comes in. It's like a spark of creativity comes in here. Right. If you really want to be a Ruby programmer, we could do it like that. Boom. Save this. You see, roll write. It's already in here. You see this, guys? You see this? Roll write. The thing is, what's going to happen is, let's do something like C set. Well, we don't have set global errors because. Ay, caraca de la mierda, de la corazón, de la transportada, de la cocaína, del aeropuerto. Gustavo, hermanos, tranquilo. Sí, patrón. Plata o plomo. Plata o plomo. I choose plomo. I choose plata. I choose coca. Anyway, anyway, we can place whatever we want in here, but let's say we wanna, let's do something like a redirect or something. HTTP status C others, and then we're gonna redirect back to I don't know, dashboard or something, right? Dashboard, right? Boom. And we could actually do a global error. Let me hack that real quick. Let me hack our own system here real quick. We can do that if I go to handlers, util. Is it a util? Util. Look at that. Set global error. Look at this. Set global error. Shit, we need to do some nasty stuff. So we're gonna do copy actually this thing. Boom. Paste that in. Save. Let's do fmt error f not authorized, right? Something like that. We set the context with global error is this thing, so we're gonna do paste that in, paste that in. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, it's this thing. It's gonna be. Look at that. I'm hacking the whole system. It's this global error thing. So I'm gonna do this. Look at that. Global error, right? Fuck me. Not authorized. I'm just hacking. I'm hacking, guys. This is no temporary thing, right? It can be gone. Set the request again. It's gonna complain. It's gonna be CTX, huh? Yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes. That's it. Look at that. So basically, if I go to funding and I'm gonna make, for example, 100k here, type some shit in, I'm gonna request. You see? Global error not authorized. The thing is that it's an HTMX call here. So it's basically replacing what it can find in here, and that's a problem. But you can see the whole goal of this shenanigans is basically to show you that you can make something like a role.write, and then because it looks cool, right, as a middleware, and then you could check. What you could do is this, right? You could do I don't have these helper functions like get authenticated user in the context, right? And then check the user is role, and then if it's a write, it's fine. If it's not, if it's higher, it's fine. If it's lower, it's not, and we return not authorized. That's basically what I want to show you here. That's a possibility. The problem is that in what I should do, because I don't care about the fancy role.write, I would just use handlers and call something like with write access or something, right? Or with role write, or maybe like this, with role, and then I can check what role this. I can put in what role it needs to be here, right? It could be something like handlers with role types dot user role write, right? So let's delete. Let's copy this. Let's delete package role. Delete. Let's go to handlers. Middleware, right? Like this. Boom. Paste that in here. With role. Return. Look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something very cool. With role. Role types user role. I'm insane, no lie. Stop! In the name of love! You see, VS Code is bored. I cannot even tap anymore. I need to fucking do this. Oh man. Sometimes when I want to tap, VS Code just can't handle it anymore, and I can't. It's like, what the hell? Now I can tap. Look at that. Wait, how can we do this? With role is this function, and it's going to return. Is there something like a middleware thing? Middleware func? Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Why is that not working? Because I need to do this. Yes. Oh, oh. Ooh, la, 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 la. Close them all. Save. It's so annoying, man. This font is too huge for me. Okay, so this global arrow, now we can set global arrow if you want. We don't need this. You could do set global error. See. Not authorized with %s. Yeah, with right access actually. Right access or something like that. I don't really know. We don't need this. We can redirect. Let's do return C next. Actually, we can, right? Let's do that. Okay, but now we're gonna do this, right? User is going to be get authenticated user C, right? If user.role is not role, otherwise return. I'm a genius. I'm the genius. That is not gonna work like that. Return next C. That's what we're gonna do. It's not fiber, Anthony. It's not fiber. Is this the play, guys? Look at this beautiful angle with role. Get authenticated user. If the user's role is not a role, actually that's not true. If the user's role is smaller than the role, yes, if it's smaller than the role, that's why we use integers, because yes, 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 that's what we're gonna do. Otherwise, yeah, beautiful. Let me try this real quick. Let me do this. We are in funding here. Let me 100 flapjes. 100k flapjes, dames en heren. Boom, 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 boom. It works, right? Boom. It's here. Fine. So now I'm going to my Superbase. Build in a weekend. Scale to millions. Built in a million. Built in a million? Built in a weekend. Un momento, por favor. Hermanos. Hermanas. User accounts. Because I'm a little idiot sometimes. Role is 20. Role is 20, guys. I'm gonna put my role at 0. Right? It's read access. Read. Press enter. Press enter. Now I have read access. Read. Read. I'm in need for speed. You see, that's what happens, right? It didn't make it, but that's basically the HTMX. Actually, to be honest, I have a better idea. That's the HTMX swapping this thing. What I'm gonna do is this. I have a super good idea because I'm just from a complete other level. I'm gonna do this. Instead of doing this with role here, I'm going to do it here because this is actually yeah, so basically, let me do this. Let me make it clean and mean, babies. Let me make it clean and mean so everybody can understand what is going on here. Right? Hey. Format. Yes, look at that. So, we're going to do it with the confirmation because the confirmation doesn't use HTMX because we do a redirect. So, what's going to happen is this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to refresh this page. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna make it again. You see, but we have this, right? Look at this. I don't know. Here, not authorized with right access. What's going on? Music, please. Stream lagging, maybe? I don't know. It's always the same song that for some reason doesn't work. Let's take this one. Speed up. Alright. Did I reboot that? Yes, I did. Right. The moment suprême, mesdames et messieurs. This one. Boom, boom, boom. That's this one. This one. Whoop. Next, it's gonna be fine, right? We don't check the role yet, and then we confirm. Boom. And then we have this. We are redirected, but there is no global error. We cannot do a global error because we redirect. We redirect, so we cannot, we don't share states between requests, right? We should let the. That's why I'm not a big fan, right? So a lot of people say, yeah, you could do, for example, middleware for these roles, and it's cool. But if you want to have fine, great control. I think these guards are always good to have. I think it's super secure to have these guards anyway. But I think having something like... where's my funding handler? Having this in your handler could be better because then you can make a nice user-tailored message on the same page or something like, hey, listen, buddy, you don't have right access, right? Call your fucking boss. Something like that. Right? What do you think? What do you think? The front end, the back end. Listen, there is no such thing as a front end. Everything is the back end. There is no front end. The front end is the user's computer. That's the front end. And we are the back end. We are in charge. Joel, let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about these middlewares. Where the fuck am I? Yeah. All right, guys. I think we had a good session. I'm not gonna lie. I will let it sink a little bit in, actually. Yeah, and then in your handler you check that, but Ashton, I'll already have the user role in my handler. That's not the problem, right? That's not the problem. I just don't want to have this logic in my handler. That's the thing, right? Because I have access to this user, right? For example, here, if I want to already do it, create funding request here, I have the user here, right? I could already do if user. You mean you inject the level of role the handler needs to have? Because we know you know that, right? It's creating a funding request will have create write access, right? So if the user role is smaller than types user role write, then we can actually render a thing here, right? What you could do is this: return render c. No, actually, that's not true. Return c HTML. Because I'm not gonna have a component here real quick. I'm gonna do an h1 or something. h1, boom, and not auto. It's time to stop. That's clear. I need to do this. I'll do a 200 here because we're lazy, right? So, and if I go back here, do we have money left? Yeah, we have. That's good news. You see, not authorized. I like this. I like that more. I'm gonna lie. And even though if somebody really wanna brute force the confirmation endpoint, which they can, if you do it with just an HTTP request manually with a code or something, they will get fucked, right? Because there still is a oh shit, my caps lock is on. That's dirty birdie, man. If you're a Vim user and your caps lock is on and you press J to go down, everything is getting getting joined on the same line. That's nasty. Even though they want to really brute force it, well, that's no problem because then we have this on the confirmation. I don't know. Permify. Why even render that component if they don't have the role? That's also a good question, I'm gonna lie. Why even have this funding tab there? Let us be honest, now I'm thinking, who is this guy? Smith. Smith opened my eyes. Why would they even have this fucking deals thingy? Funding if they don't have write access. You're right. So I'm gonna rethink everything. Thanks to Mr. Smith here. Not out with code 200. I know, guys. It was just for testing. I'm gonna delete this. Join out these lines here back. Mr. Smith, we need to delete this. To be honest, you're right. Why even check this stuff? Well, you need to check it, right? You need to check it because people can actually try to do that with maybe I'm gonna keep that, but just do not show these things. And if they really want to brute force it with code or something or Postman, then they will get fucked. But they can view info. Yeah, funding history, for example. Yeah. Well, that's up to us, right? So that's actually, Smith, that's a good idea, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. The thing is, of course, these views are temporary, right? This is a temporary view, right? Because like this is basically designed, right? The same thing is going to happen with this. We just try to have some, how do you say this, prototype going, you know what I mean? Like having things in place, using the kind of the same colors with kind of the way we want to go with, and then it's going to get better, it's going to get style over time, right? There are a lot of things that are already good. For example, these pages, they can stick, right? Company with this information, that's all fine. I think that this is also fine. I think the team page is also fine here. You know what I mean? How long have you been working on this? 1 month? I just said the same thing 10 minutes ago. Mansoor, is that true? I cannot see anything. I cannot see everything, my mans. I cannot see everything. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. For again, if you're not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, guys. Jump into the Discord community. Thanks for watching. I think we had a good session. I will do more of these videos. I also will come up with Raptor again, but I need to put some more weight on Avenue right now. Een klein beetje gas geven, jongen. Tamam. So basically that's what's happening. And I'm trying to get my content also spread, you know what I mean? Not always the same thing. I'm also making a game again, the same game, but yeah. API level security checks first. Yeah, sure. It's Tailwind. This is just Tailwind and with custom blah blah blah. You know what I mean? No need for chat CN and all that stuff. That's I mean that's for it's good for prototyping and all that stuff. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And hey, I see you tomorrow probably, right? See you tomorrow. Join Discord. We can hang out. You know what I mean? Also gonna release a video probably next week. We're gonna see. How many engineers are on the team? 3. Well, we have more. We have maybe, I think, 10, 12 engineers in total. But Marketplace is gonna be a 3 for now. But we're hiring more. But besides this is Marketplace. We also have underwriting and we have a lot of other stuff going on. Also a lot of ML, machine learning. But what we're trying to do with the refactor, with the rebranding, with the funding is try to consolidate all these teams into one team. I don't like to have these separate islands of teams. I want to have everybody in the same team. That's what the hell, my mic is full of dirt. That's what I want, right? Where we can all share experiences with each other, and it's not that somebody from data team or somebody from underwriting team or somebody from another team needs to be isolated. It needs to be the same like-minded people, in my opinion. Oui, bien sûr. Allez. Mesdames et messieurs, merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.